Hey guys, I am back today with my yearly favorites and I wonder where she's gonna go. Do you see her? Oh, okay. Repositioning. But in this video, I'm only going to highlight the luxury pieces that I purchased this year, and I won't be including anything that I bought like recently because that wouldn't be really fair. So starting off with bags, there are two that have been like my absolute favorite, and the very first one is this Mini Kelly. This is the black one in alligator touch and graphite. It has been so practical, so useful. Well, actually not very practical in a sense because it doesn't hold that much. This has been kind of like my go-to bag for any like dinner and also like during the day as well with the crossbody strap. For me, for my height, the crossbody strap is actually pretty perfect. It just like hits like right on my like stomach, and because it's black, I think it's been even more like useful because I definitely tend to wear like darker colors for the dinner time. And because of the color, because of the Epsom leather, I definitely don't have to baby it, which makes it even more like useful. But yeah, perfect little bag. Even though the Mini Kelly is, you know, fabulous, I honestly like this bag a lot more, but it's not really a bag. But I would say this bag really like saved my life, especially in the summertime, and it is this Brita Brought case, also from Hermes. I have it in the like very classic, you know, like beige color. You guys, I honestly need a bag like just like this. If I could, if it was like a little bit more acceptable, I would carry this at all times. It's truly like the most useful bag ever. The strap comes off and you can literally like squish it, like flatten it out. It's a very, very thick canvas, as you can see. There's also compartments in there. And despite this very light color, it's still looking pretty good, right? And this is definitely a lot more like replaceable than any other like leather items. So I really don't like worry about this at all. This is still like a perfect pool bag kind of thing, but what I love this for was for any like sightseeing kind of day. Like especially last summer when I went to Italy, I did some tours and I just wanted to be comfortable. Oh, and then this is in the large size. The small one I think is still like cute enough, but yeah, this is something that I want to use like every single day. Like for any sightseeing, you know, like exploring new city, like that kind of day where you need to carry, I don't know, like wallets, passports, bottle of water, sunglasses, literally everything. Like your whole life fits in here, not just for you, but like with your family or whoever you're with. So in terms of like practicality, like this really takes the cake for me. Should we do shoes? You guys, 2025 has really been the year of these shoes for me. These are kind of like my, like partially my identity. I feel like I could wear them every single day. These are the jumping boots in the brown suede. I got these in like the very beginning of the year, so they do have something similar. I also saw that they have like a more supple version, so it's a lot flimsier, but I honestly don't know how I feel about them. I want them a little bit like stiffer than the supple ones, and I always stuff them with the like stuffing it comes with, but even without it, they are able to hold its shape. These are like 20 times more comfortable than the original jumping boots, the leather version. That one, I just can't. I even wore them like last week or so when I went to the Christmas market, and the entire time like they were just so uncomfortable. I physically cannot wear those for more than, I don't know, like 2-3 hours because they are so painful. But these, the suede ones, definitely have a bit more room, so they do run slightly bigger than the leather ones. But yeah, this brown suede is like everything. I mean, it looks really good with the blazer that I have on. Part of the reason why I love them so much, not just like the comfort level, but it's also because of the like clothing that I like to wear, like all my outfits. A lot of browns, beige, pink. So yeah, these are like my #1 shoe of 2025. And second place is this. Probably no surprise to you if you've been watching my videos. Also another suede knee-high boots, but this one is in that classic camel like beige color, and it also has a heel. I think this brand in general just makes really good like comfortable shoes. You guys know how much I love these. These are like the perfect beige suede knee-high boots, but I love them even more because they are actually a comfortable shoe without being ugly. And since moving to New York, I've been looking at a lot more boots, so you might see more boots on this channel. Next we have silk scarves. I mean, this category whether it's Hermes or any other like different brands. Silk scarves, I feel like it's kind of like a slippery slope because I want to collect them all. Anything with like really nice, beautiful print, it's forever. And you can also, you know, like display them, like frame them. I did do that with my absolute favorite scarf. But some of the ones that I loved this year, oh yeah, starting with this one. It's looking a little bit rough, but this Poochie one, I loved. Love. I mean, so summery, and I just love that it had that bottom little detail. This is iconic, like hands down, actually one of my all-time favorites. And you guys know this as well, the Astrology Forever by Hermes. You guys, this is just too good. There's a reason why they still have this, and I guess it's a very loud in a way. It's kind of, it's definitely a statement with this like cobalt blue, like a 24K gold kind of shade, not that like buttery 14K, but really deep. Look at this, so good. And then the recent Chanel one that I picked up from their cruise collection, and this is why I call this like a slippery slope, because there's so many other prints from the same exact like collection that I really want, especially the archive prints. Like, there was a reason why I was drawn to them. They definitely look different. Like they're not modern. There's something very like vintagey about them, which is why I love the one that I got. But that was mostly like sentimental value type of thing. There's another one that I really want. It's so pretty. But if I do end up getting them, I guess it's meant to be, and I'll definitely show you guys. Next, we have jewelry. Did you see that? She's like a cat sometimes. I would say the very first, I don't even know, like we're going back in time, but I want to highlight these earrings. So there you go. These are the Kelly Clochette earrings in rose gold, the lock and the key. They're so beautiful. They shine so much. They're very delicate, but not really. They're quite heavy, not that heavy, but they are a little bit more on the heavier side because these charms are pretty substantial. These are like just so perfect for any kind of occasion, really. And now that I think about it, all the jewelry pieces I got from Hermes this year, they are all rose gold. They don't do a lot of like yellow gold. So even when I was buying these, I was kind of like a little bit hesitant because I really wanted them to be yellow gold. But after this one, and especially this necklace, which is the next piece I want to highlight, since getting these two, especially the necklace, I'm definitely more like drawn to rose gold. I also like the newer like Hermes rose gold because it's not too pink. It's kind of like the Cartier rose gold. It's very subtle, which I think can suit so many different types of like skin tones. And this one I just love. You guys know when it comes to like necklaces, especially with all kinds, with a lot of jewelry actually, like I just like to buy something, put it on, and like never have to like take it off, which is why it's so, in a way, difficult for me to find like the perfect everyday one that like speaks to me, that's not too common, that's not too simple. You know, I need a little bit of a difference, like an edge. And this is the finesse lariat version, also in rose gold. Yeah, there you go. This kind of lariat style is really good with any like v-neck because it kind of fills the gap and it just makes sense, you know? Like you can definitely wear this with any like round neck, but it just looks the best with this kind of like v-neck. For this video, I really like narrowed down my list to only include like the best of the best, but in actuality, like there's a lot more favorites, especially clothes. But is anyone surprised that I'm mentioning these dresses? Bodycon dresses, you guys know, are like my uniform. Like that's what I can wear, what I love to wear all year round. And for the longest time, it's been a little bit tricky because if it's just in a simple solid color, let's say like black, that kind of look is not the most elevated. Like it's cute, but it's really like not the most elevated, right? So I really wanted to get some like nicer bodycon dresses. So I have this modular dress in 3 different colors because it's me in a dress. Oh yeah, this one I didn't really like put together after I wore them. So they're like all over the place, but why is it looking brown on camera? You guys, this is like the most beautiful khaki, more of that green color, and I honestly love every single one of them like pretty equally. because there's not a single favorite. Like this cream color, and then there's this anomaly, I guess. This is the only different one. This is a black and blue one, and it also has a turtleneck. And this one has the spine, the Medora spine. All these dresses are part of like spring summer collection. This one is the 2025 one. It's a very thick ribbed material. I mean, like a lot of it is made out of silk, but there is that stretch to it. This one, the Medora one, is a lot thinner, I would say, but with like a good jacket, tights definitely, and some boots, like you can definitely wear this like in the fall time as well. This is like the torso part of the green khaki one, but this is just to show you like the shine, that silk, the sheen. It's beautiful, and they all use matching like tone on tone mother of pearl buttons. And these modular dresses are from last year. You guys know the whole story, especially with this one. I regretted not getting them last year, so I've been really like looking everywhere to find this, and I couldn't, but I magically found someone selling this khaki green one, so I got it over the summer, and then I was able to find the love of my life at the Hermes private sale. So I got the burgundy one as well as this cream color, because I didn't get the cream color in this one in the beginning of 2025. Actually, not the beginning, but like more like spring, like May, June time. But yeah, I got this one first because I was so torn about not getting the modular ones last year. But this will never be that, you know? And I've also told you guys that this dress takes 2 people and at least 10 minutes to put on. So I'll just insert some pictures. I mean, is anyone surprised that these dresses made the cut? So that's it, you guys. Those are all my favorite 2025 luxury purchases. I hope you guys all had a great year, and thank you so much for tuning into yet another video from me. I will see you in 2026. Bye!